Hey, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I hope you guys are having a blessed day wherever in the world you guys are. I hope you're doing well. Hey, I want to, boy, I got some weird stuff going on with my TV back here, eh? Give me a second. We'll let you guys jump back on here with us. Give me a thumbs up. You guys can see me and hear me. Let me change something real quick. Give me 1 second. Let's move this up here for just a moment while I'm working on this. We'll give everybody a second to jump on with us here in just a moment. Hope you guys are well. I got some really cool stuff I want to share with you today. Good. Give me a thumbs up wherever you guys are watching from. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're having an amazing freaking day today. We got so much cool stuff to share with everybody. And I just wanted to take a moment and go live with everyone because, well, I just want to have a conversation with everyone about kind of where we're at and what's going on and what we can be doing to help folks. So give me a thumbs up. You guys can see me and hear me. Let me know where in the world you're watching from. I want to share something with you that I really had on my heart today with a bunch of my patients that I take care of in my practices. And I think this will resonate with a lot of you today as well. So let me pull this back up here. Good. All right. So good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. And I hope you're having a great day wherever in the world you are. So listen, I just want to take a minute and share something with you. I know a lot of you are frustrated with your health. I know a lot of you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, and you just don't know what to do or where to turn to. And I want to share something with you today that I know will be a blessing. And I want to teach you guys something. And in fact, this Wednesday night coming up at 6 p.m., I'm going to go deep on this topic. And the topic really is you're not broken. Your body's just signaling you that there's a problem. And man, I've had people today that have been talking to me. I had one woman that came to see me because she's got ovarian cancer and her doctors are at a loss of what to do. I had another young boy, his family brought me today. He's got a condition called POTS. Every time he sits to stand, his heart flutters and he passes out. I saw a bunch of folks today that have, a lot of chronic illnesses. They don't know where to turn. And it's not that complicated. We've done such a horrible job in healthcare of really explaining to people what health really is and what it's not. And so give me a thumbs up if you guys can see me and hear me. Let me know where you're watching from and let me know what concerns you've got about your health. I want to share this with you. I want you to know that you're not your symptoms. And the BioLimitless way is all about real healing. By the way, BioLimitless is a mindset. It's a philosophy. It's a practice. It's an art. It's a system that I've created over my 20 plus years of frustration in the health and wellness space to help people find the root cause of their problems and to fix those problems and not just to be chasing their symptoms. And I just spoke to another woman who's got bone loss in her jaw and she doesn't know what to do. There are answers. So let me just take a deep breath and just say this is that you're not broken. Your body's being signaled. I mean, let me say something that's radical, but very true, by the way. You're not your diagnosis. You're not your anxiety. You're not your depression. You're not your joint pain. You're not your gut problems. You're not your fatigue. You're not your autoimmune. You're not your cancer. You're not whatever you've been told that you have. That's not you. You're not broken. Your body isn't failing you. It's talking to you. Yes, it's talking to you. You eat something, you have diarrhea afterwards. That's your body telling you something. You can't sleep. You're too tired. Your brain's all over the place. You can't focus. You've got an autoimmune symptom. You've got inflammation or pain. That's your body telling you something. You see, most people, here's the problem. And I want you to give me an amen if this is you or anybody you know. Most people feel overwhelmed. They feel massively frustrated. They're confused about their health. They've tried everything. No, they haven't, because they don't know what health really is. They've been handed a bunch of pills or a bunch of generic advice and not a plan. This is exactly why I created BioLimitless, because the truth, when given a chance, when given a chance and get set free, and we test, don't guess, unlocks the limitless potential of human beings that you have inside of you. And you cannot convince me that these things can't work. Now, do they work for everyone? No. And why is that? There are a lot of reasons, but it's usually because people don't do the things that are necessary for them to get the results that they're wanting. And by the way, why do most people get stuck? They get this analysis paralysis. I mean, this modern pandemic of analysis paralysis. Man, let's be real. Every time you turn on social media, there's an influencer or some, good-looking young man or young woman telling you, take this vitamin, eat this food. It's going to make you look like me. Come on, folks. That system is broken. That system doesn't work that way. The reason why that you failed isn't because you're lazy. It's because you're confused. You have too many choices. You have too many conflicting opinions. And when you have an over analysis of what your next step is, you don't know what to do. You have mental paralysis. And so this is what humans do. They do nothing. That's why we test. That's why we don't guess. That's why we bring clarity to chaos. We show you exactly what your body is doing and what it needs to heal. Like, this is the core of it, of the issues. I need you to understand this. Here's a core truth. All disease is cellular. All disease is cellular. Every disease that is a disease of the cells. Whether you're dealing with brain fog or cancer or issues of if anything, it begins in a cellular level. And cells, listen, cells can only be one of two things. They either thrive when they're properly nourished, when they have the right amount of oxygen, when they have the right amount of signaling technologies to them, and they're supported. Or number two, they break down. They break down when they're toxic, they break down when they're deficient, or if they're isolated from communication. If your cells aren't being told what to do, they don't do anything, and they can cause problems. Your job, and really my job, is to get our cells back to optimal function. This is what healing really is. This is what going through what I call the BioLimitless way looks like. And this is the future of healthcare. We actually call this paradigm shift the this protocol, THIS. And it's a 4-step process. It's a 4-step process that we follow. This is what health is. So I don't care when people come see me or they come see any other functional medicine doctor. What we really do is we focus on the cause of the problems on a cellular level, on a genetic level, on a neurological cellular signaling communication standpoint. And the THIS protocol really starts with this. It starts with, I'll show you. This is the triad of health. Every symptom is rooted in one or more of these three. That's it. Whether it's physical stress because of, postural issues, sitting too long, standing too long, you have physical injuries, you have lack of movement. I mean, that's the physical component of this triad. Your chemical stress, toxins or deficiencies. That's it. You're either toxic or you're deficient. By the way, you can be deficient in movement. You could also be toxic in movement. Too much. Then you could also have neuroemotional stress. That's traumas, that's fear, that's anxiety, that's PTSD, that's loss of a loved one. That's part of the ecosystem that we've created and within BioLimitless is the triad of health. This is the key in this protocol. This is already baked into our AI technology. This is already baked into the way that we communicate and think. And then the second thing we discuss is known as our hierarchy of health. Our hierarchy of health is a 12-step process that helps people better understand what their health is really about. Then we get into the infinity symbol. That's this. That's focusing on cellular health, genetic expression, gut microbiome health, mitochondrial function, and living our genetic and DNA lifestyle. You see, your health is an ongoing loop. It's a conversation between your cells and your gut microbiome and your nervous system and your DNA and your environment. Listen, we are reestablishing the feedback loops in your body. That's what we're doing through this process of detoxification, of pulling the stress out of the body, of rebuilding the gut microbiome. And then it falls back onto this model, the model that is all about removing the clutter, about getting the stress out of the system, about helping the body get back to the basics. Remember, step one is we test, we don't guess. You have to remove, or you have to reveal the problems. Then we have to reset the body's cellular function. Then we have to remove the toxins. Then we have to recharge the body. Then we have to rebuild the system. Then we have to reboot the nerves and then refuel it. Healing is about restoring communication from the inside out of your body. This is done through peptides. It's done through stem cells. It's done through exosomes. It's done through the certain types of bacteria in the body, your bacterial DNA that modulates your immune system and nervous system. It's all about your mitochondria and restoring cellular charge, using the right nutraceuticals that are targeted nutrition for you and your own individual genetic needs. I mean, this is what real health is. This is what people want. This is what people have been looking for. And we figured out a way to bring it to the masses. That's what BioLimitless is. But most people miss this. Most people miss this thing. You don't heal in one day. Your body heals in layers. We live in a culture where it's instant gratification. Everybody wants supersize this and Amazon Prime. They got to have it delivered in 24 hours or less. Like, healing doesn't work that way. You have to give your body time, grace, consistency, and patience. Consistency over time is what gives you the result. If you consistently do the right things for the right amount of time, you're going to reverse your cellular damage. If you consistently do the wrong things over time, you're going to increase cellular damage. And we want to guide through this process by using what I call the BioLimitless way, so that you don't give up when your symptoms start to shift. That's part of the process. You start taking a detox formula and you get diarrhea, good. Why? Better out than in, baby. I must be allergic to this formula. Why would you assume that? Assuming makes an ass out of you and me. Don't assume that. Ask questions. The quality of your life is in direct proportion to the quality of the questions you ask yourself and other people. So what should you do? You should number one, invest in your health. I mean, if you're sitting there thinking like, I've tried everything, I've done this, I've done that. I get it. I understand what you're saying, but you haven't done this. You literally haven't done THIS. You need to do this, because this system with the triad, the hierarchy of health, the infinity symbol, and the seven solutions that we offer, it's really a true game changer. Have you tested your genetics? Have you tested your gut microbiome? Have you started removing the toxins out of your body? Have you started signaling your cells proper? Have you started recharging your mitochondria? Like, that's what you should do. And have you given your body the time it needs to respond? Do you have a plan? Like, that's what you need. You need a plan of action. And I just want you to know you're not alone, and you're not broken. You're not your diagnosis. You're not your fatigue. You're not your labs. You're not your labels. You're not anything other than you, this beautifully, perfectly made human being. And you're a system of intelligence. You're a system of self-healing biology that is simply designed to be healthy, but you need the right plan for you. We have those plans. We have the systems. And most of all, we know that you have limitless potential. So let's go rebuild this together. I want you to get educated. I want you to get informed. I want you to start by, if you haven't done so, go get a genetic profile test that we do. Start on the process of removing the toxins from your body, of rebuilding the gut microbiome. Go do our 45-day reset. The results are there. Stop guessing. Start testing. Begin with the 45-day reset. Work with our BioLimitless team and our BioLimitless influencers or our practitioners to walk you through the 7-step process. Give your body at least 90 days to make the change that you deserve, and you'll never look back. Once you have a system, a process, and action steps that you can actually believe in and you get results, man, the best is yet to come. So I want to encourage you to stay plugged in. Get plugged in with what we're doing. Follow us on our social media channels. Follow us with all the things that are going on. And this Wednesday night at 6 p.m., I'm going to dive deep in this topic. Wednesday night, 6 p.m., I'm going to go deep in the 7-step process in the BioLimitless way. I'm going to go heavy in that so you can understand what you should be doing for yourself, your friends, your family, and your loved ones. How many of you would like to learn about that? So if you want to learn about that, go to the website. It's going to be Wednesday night at 6 p.m. The website is biolimitless.com/live. Biolimitless.com/live. I'm going to go deep, and then I'm going to do a Q&A with you guys. I'm going to answer your questions because I just want you to see this system of how simple it is. Once you have a roadmap of what you should do, man, that pressure, it's like the weight of the world gets lifted off your body. But the first step is taking action and gaining knowledge. And then when you get that knowledge, the next step is applying that knowledge to your life, and that's wisdom. Wisdom is doing the things that you need to do for your own body. So do a DNA test. Begin with a 45-day reset. Start removing the toxins out of your body. Use the Detox Pro Plus for that. Start rebuilding your gut microbiome. Use the Master Microbiotics for that. Start getting your cells to recharge. 75% of the population has MTHFR defects, and they're filled with microtoxins. They're filled with heavy metals. They got the wrong B vitamins. All they need is to avoid synthetic B vitamins, avoid gluten like it's the plague. Take the cell signal formula, use the Detox Pro Plus, and start on the reset. It really, truly is a game changer. So, folks, I just wanted to do a quick video for you guys. I'm going to come back later on today because, listen, so many of you are hurting, and it's unnecessary hurting. You're hurting, and there's really no reason for that. All you need is a plan. And this, no pun intended, but THIS, this system I'm going to share with everybody Wednesday is really the key for that. So, guys, I hope this blesses you today. I hope you get something from this. Share this with your friends and family. Like, tag, and share somebody. Share this with somebody so they can be there Wednesday night with us as well. So, folks, until we meet again, I'm Dr. Eric Naputi. God bless you. God bless America. And God bless this beautiful, beautiful world. Stay smart out there, and I'll see you soon. Be well.